All right, let's play a little bit more Subnautica Below Zero, shall we? And of course, I would drop my water. Okay, we should be all good. And we're just gonna play for a little bit, maybe an hour or so, maybe 2, who knows. I just want to get more into the later parts of this start of the game. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fill up everything. There we go. Hey, what's up, Faustism? How are you doing? Okay, batteries, we're all good there. Okay. So what can we build? Let's grab this guy. There we go. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's throw our battery in there. And then what are we going to build? A grow bed? Or maybe a command chair? We don't really need any of that stuff. But we got our sea truck, which is awesome. I love this thing. It is a much wider viewing area than the Seamoth in Subnautica 1. So that's our last known position. That is our base right there. Alien distress call origin. We're trying to find that last night and we're having a hard time. So let's try that. So let's do that. All right. So how far is that? About 400 meters? Okay. I think we can do that. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, I actually did want to create the depth module. I think we need to do a depth module. And the modification station. Crap, never mind. There's a few things that we need to do before we, like, take off for a bit. We did some good exploring last night, though. Anyone playing any good games? I have got a handful of games that I'm really excited about. Why is, like, titanium ingot and all that lit up? That's weird. We don't need to tab that open. So, all the fabric. That doesn't seem right. I feel like we got the aquarium model. Yeah, you got a lot. You have a ton of channel points. Yeah, I'm gonna redo a lot of the channel point stuff. A lot of it just never gets used, so I'm gonna get rid of a lot and then try and think of new fun things. If you got any ideas, I am all for it. Let me know. I really feel like this did not save properly. Mercury 2 inoperative, geothermal. I mean, I know that it did because we have all this stuff, but it feels weird. Okay, so number 1, we have our fabric. Why is it not? What? That was weird. See, stuff like that. That was really weird. So we got our sea truck upgrade. Mark 1, we need plasteel and enameled glass. And how do we make enameled glass? We need lead diamonds. Right, okay. Nope, never mind. Never mind, let's go back. Hey, Christine, how are you doing? Welcome in. Playing a little Subnautica. Hopefully everyone is having a grand old no, this is Friday evening. Not bad. All the days kind of have blended together for me in the last several weeks. Ooh, I like this loop-de-loop. Let's go through the middle of that. Whee! And then we can even do a loop in the loop. I do too. I love VR as well. It is one of my favorite things. Playing a game in VR is absolutely incredible. Subnautica is probably one of my favorite VR games, just for the fact that I love oceanography. I love exploring the ocean and learning about it. And being able to do that in a safe space and also visit things that don't exist in real life, I think it's super cool. So we're looking for that alien base. Just that way. 100 meters or so down. So as long as we can get down, let's try a little bit of this if we can. No, doesn't look like it. I think we're going the wrong way now. Can we go down? Oh, we can. Haha! Yes! Ooh. Ooh, look at this. This is all creepy. Ah! I'm getting stuck.
Warning.
I sub.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Throw the volume down there. 1 second. iSub, what's that? I don't know if I've heard about that. iSub. Oh, iSub, like subscription on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm a very small streamer, and every subscription matters. So thank you so much. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this thing. I thought it was a game. I was like, I don't know that game. My name is Ryan. Feel free to ask anything.
New technology acquired.
I am an open book. You can pretty much ask me anything, and I'll give it to you straight. Thank you. But yeah, I love VR. I think it is an incredible technology that does not get enough recognition as how cool it is. It is absolutely fantastic. All right, we got some gold. I think we definitely needed a little bit of gold. We got some more gold. I'll need to get back to my sea truck in a little bit. You said you love Subnautica. Have you played Below Zero? And have you played them in VR? If not, I highly suggest it. If you have, then you know how rad it is. It is just unbelievable, the things that we can play and experience in video games today that me as a younger kid would have, like, killed for. You have? All right, cool, awesome. Nice. Okay, so we got our laser cutter. I'm going to need to find my sea truck, which is that way, which I believe is up and over. So let's start trying to find that, because we do not want to die. That's the one thing about this game is it's a lot more maze-like. Okay, so that's down, so it's got to be up, right? Right? Where the crap is my... That's okay. Like I said, I am a small streamer, so that's just kind of how it is, unfortunately, for small streamers like me. I've been doing this quite a while. I've been streaming for pretty much 2.5 years straight, every night usually. But unfortunately, I just have very, very, very little audience. So anyone that you feel like that would like my streams, please send them my way. Tell them about the stream. That is the only way I can grow. Small streamers have a really hard time growing on Twitch or YouTube. The algorithm is very unkind to me. Faustism, did you tell me about the PC upgrade? No, I don't think you did. Dude, I totally lost my sea truck. I have no idea where that thing is now. How far is that? Okay, let's get some air first. And let's see if we can find that sea truck. Because that's definitely needed, especially when you're diving deep. You got a nice computer, Faust, from instead of your old laptop? Nice, dude. Congrats. I do not play Fortnite. No, I'm not a real big multiplayer guy. We do multiplayer madness streams. We usually do them on Saturday nights, but right now, life has just been very difficult and busy for me. I'm traveling a lot more for work, and so I just have not had the time to normally put into multiplayer like we used to. Dude, what am I doing? I totally lost my sea truck, man. This is terrible. It was down in the crevasse right there, right? I think. The icons are just not as helpful in this one, I don't think. I think they kind of have a weird way of drifting a little bit. But yeah, Fortnite multiplayer shooters, usually not my thing. But we usually do multiplayer games, like we played through Minecraft. That was real fun. Like, we actually played through the game, saw credits on Minecraft. See, like, it keeps twisting and turning, man. Here we go. Here we go. I think it's down here. We need to go this way. And I think my sea truck is there. There it is. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Maximum depth reached.
Oh crap, that's
Damage
right.
imminent.
That's the whole reason I ditched this thing, because the maximum death. Hey, Yosh Right. How are you doing? We are supposed to get into Fallout 76 at some point soon. I live stream everything. I'm a variety streamer, so I play everything. And once I finish a game, then I move on to the next one. That's just kind of how I've always been. So just a couple weeks, or last week, finished Subnautica 1. In VR. That was my second playthrough. I played that game since it was in early access. What else have I been playing lately? I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I played Karen, the mountain climbing game. That was really, really interesting game. I played through Fable 1 and 2, and I'm on Fable 3 right now. What else? What else? What else? We're doing a Kefling playthrough. A World of Keflings is one of my favorite games, and they have a... Hold on.
Caution advised.
I have such a hard time when the game is talking at me and trying to carry on a conversation as well. That's very difficult for me. I also have the Kefling games, which I really like playing. And so I've been playing through those, and there's a weekly challenge, so every Sunday night I play through that. And yeah, the Kefling games are just like super fun, super chill, what do you call cozy games? Tomb Raider, yeah, dude. I really miss playing Tomb Raider. I was thinking about that the other day. I wish I was better at Tomb Raider 4. I wish I could just finish that game. I really, really want to finish Tomb Raider 4. Okay. We're gonna try this again.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oop. My damage here. Do I have a repair? Oh, dude. Yeah, Shinobi. All right, Christina. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care and God bless. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Shinobi game, dude, that game was freaking awesome. Neon Retro or Neon Inferno? Was that what it was called? I can't remember. There's another game that just came out called Fix Undercover, Fixer Undercover, and I really want to play that. I just, again, so freaking busy. Like, literally, it's past midnight. I just started streaming because I just got done with life. It's freaking midnight, dude. Like, that's how crazy my schedule is right now. Okay, I did scan this thing. That's what I was trying to make sure that I did, is I did scan this thing. All right, peace out. I need to beat this. That TTS is gonna drive me nuts. Hold on. There we go. I need to fix that. I need an instant mute button for that TTS sometimes. Emojis just go on forever. Okay. Where's my truck? Where did I leave it? Oh, man. Yo, Shrite, how are you doing? What are you up to tonight? Just finished classes for the week? Nice. Yeah, it feels like Wednesday afternoon for me 4 weeks from now. Like, it just feels like life has just not stopped. And I'm just so tired. Like, I just need a moment to breathe, and it feels like life is just not letting up. Oh, boy. Okay, so we just need to build out some stuff. And unfortunately, one of the things that I'm trying to find is a diamond. And I don't know how to get that or where it is. I should probably go back this way.
Seek fluid intake.
How bad is my fluid intake? Okay. I'm really distracted in this game. I don't know why. I'm having a real hard time just like staying focused and on point with certain like objectives. I think my mind is just so scatterbrained lately that I haven't really had time to focus. And so that's kind of bleeding into the streams, unfortunately. I should hydrate, yeah. Oh, in real life, I'll have to take off the headset and go grab my water because it fell.
Warning.
As I
Maximum depth reached.
as I hit
Hull
the
damage imminent.
go live button. I knocked over my water. Okay, so there's that. It's quartz, but we don't have the prawn suit yet. Okay, so there's a lot of actual like items here. But I don't think I'm gonna find diamonds in this area. Man. Just gotta be careful.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, here, let's bounce out. What VR headset? I would recommend either the Meta Quest 3 or the Quest 3S. If you are brand new to VR and you've never had it before and you're trying to save a little bit of money, the Quest 3S is probably the best bet because it's going to be the cheapest. And the Quest 3 is, I mean, it's a few years old. It came out in, what, 2024? No, right? Or was it 2023? I can't remember. I think it was 2023. Because it was before I moved. And that was in 2024 we moved. So yeah, it came out in October of 2023. So it's a handful of years old at this point. So the Quest 3S is like the smaller, cheaper version. But you're not going to notice a big difference unless you do upgrade. But the upgrade is, again, it's a little... Oh, no! It blew up? Are you freaking kidding? Oh, that sucks. I hate this game. Oh, dude. That is such a freaking bummer. Now I have to build a sea truck again.
Sea fluid intake immediately.
Oh, nice. You're going to go online on Switch? Sweet. What are you going to play online? Oh, dude. Yeah. Some Smash Brothers. There you go. That's a great way. I would like to try Smash. I still have not launched or tried Smash Brothers Ultimate. I would like to try that at some point. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some water. Oh yeah, there's some stuff here for sure. Holy crap. But we need to go to the base. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Dude, I cannot believe that. My sea truck blew up. I'm gonna either drown or die from health hazards. Oh boy. This is not a good run. I'm assuming this is just a sea truck. Fragment, yeah. I don't see diamonds. Yeah, I'm way off base. Just get to the base, buddy. Yeah, it's just a regular sea truck. What about this? I'm assuming sea truck fragment. Yeah, regular sea truck fragment. Regular sea truck fragment. Okay. It's not like chasing me, is it? Good grief. Yeah, I am straight up about to die. Like, my controllers are vibrating and not stopping. We're getting close. That water is ticking down.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I know. Thank you, game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no! Are you freaking kidding? Dude, this game tonight. Oh my gosh. I was actually doing the water thing. Ugh. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I've already died. I lost my sea truck. How do we even freaking build that thing now? Now we gotta rebuild the sea truck, and I don't even know what that entails. I just wanted that depth module, man. Okay, titanium ingot. Advanced wiring. So we can do a titanium ingot. I think we needed some lithium. Right. 2 glass, a power cell. Okay. Titanium ingot. 2 glass. 3 lithium, and I have 2. And I need 2 batteries. And some silicone. Rubber plants. Well, I have batteries, so I don't need to make more. I just need the rubber plants. Right? One rubber plant. Okay. Let's throw the ion cubes and all this other junk for now. Let's go grab some rubber plants. I think that's going to be here in the beginning parts. Good grief. That's okay. If we start out bad, things can only go up from here. That means the rest of the stream and the rest of the game is going to be phenomenal. Everything is going to work out perfect for the rest of the night. I'm going to grab a couple of table coral samples because I know we're going to need that for one reason or another. You're going to need some creepvine seed clusters. Not in here. Seen that. Oh, there's some. Some lead too, that's always good. I like lead. Alright. And we're back. And we are gonna need the mobile vehicle at some point. Mobile vehicle deployer. Yeah, I can't believe it's Friday night already, though, unfortunately. Oh, nice. You got Wi-Fi working pretty good? Awesome, dude.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wi-Fi has come a long, long way. Wi-Fi's pretty stable at this point. Okay. We do need to build a laser cutter. And the quantum locker? Oh, that's kind of cool. Do some lubricant. Use some silicone. We need to build a wiring kit and a power cell. Okay. Power cell. And then a computer chip, which would be the table coral sample. See, I told you. 2 glass and 2 more lithium. 2 glass, 2 lithium, which we threw in here, right? So 2 lithium, or is that lithium or lead? Oh, it's lead. Sweet, even better. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 glass. All right, now we can build our sea truck, and I believe that's going to be where our pod is, right? That way. I'm wondering if I should put the thing above the base, just to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the hey Christina, what do you call it? You're back for a little bit. Hey, well, that's cool. We're continuing on. So we got the sleeper module. So that's good. So let's build out our stupid sea truck. While you were gone, my sea truck exploded because of the depth. I exceeded the depth too much, and it just exploded, which is a bummer. So now I have to build a new one. And then I want to build a module of the plasteel, fiber mesh, and lead. We have lead. We can make fiber mesh really easily. Plasteel, kind of hard to come by. Jump down here really quick so that I can remember. Oh, lithium. Okay, cool. Well, we could do that. We can do lithium, or plasteel. Never mind. I thought it was something else. I was exploring, and I guess I just barely went below the threshold, and so unfortunately the thing just exploded as I was swimming back to it, which was a bummer. Yep, it does that all the time. There we go. Okay, let's turn this back off. Drop pod. There we go. Yeah, it just straight up blew up. And where's my sea track? There it is. I was like, I'm forgetting something. Yay! How's it going? The temperature tonight is warm. It was actually extremely warm today for the first time in... Well, no, yesterday was actually kind of decent too. I was actually working in the studio and sweating for the first time in probably about 6 months. It's been freezing cold, and it was actually warm today. But now it's actually cold again. It's like 38 degrees outside right now, so it's still cold in the evenings. Yes, it is also below zero. That's absolutely true as well. But yeah, I just started streaming a little bit ago because I was super busy all day. My schedule has been just so jacked up lately. It's kind of bothersome. We need to find diamonds. That's what we need to find. But let's go to this last known location if we can. I'm gonna try and only look for diamonds right now. If I see a diamond, I'll grab it, but if I don't... Oh boy. There's definitely some bad things happening down below. Can I fit through this? Ooh. It's a tight squeeze. And no, I can't. Let me just explore this really quick, just in case. Oh, wow. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Christina. Happy birthday. Are you doing anything fun, or have you done anything fun for your birthday today? Birthdays are the best. I absolutely love birthdays. I go all out for my birthday. I celebrate the whole month. Did I scan this, or did I do anything with this? I think I did, right? Yes, I did. Because I was saying happy birthday. That is rad. I hope if you didn't do anything fun, I hope you get to do something fun. Maybe celebrate a day later. That happens every once in a while. Like, work is so crazy or something. And I just, I don't have time to celebrate, so I'll just put it off until the weekend or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. You went to Six Flags? Nice. Awesome. I haven't gone to Six Flags in probably about 15 to 20 years. I've worked next to Six Flags, though. I would always have to travel to Simi Valley and Six Flags in Southern California. is right next to where I would work sometimes. Like, would have to travel out there and stay out there for a week. And so, like, from my hotel room, I could see, like, Colossus and Goliath and all that fun stuff. I miss roller coasters, man. I really miss roller coasters. They're so cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I miss fun stuff. I miss roller coasters. Like, living in Southern California my entire life, I would always go to Knott's Berry Farm. I would go to... I was a Disneyland kid all throughout my life. I had a pass to Disneyland for over a decade straight. Six Flags every once in a while when I was younger in high school and college. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's kind of like a roller coaster when you're being chased. Not a fun roller coaster, though. Have we gone down here yet? Ow. I think we have. I think we've been down here. When is my birthday? September 10th. So I'm a September baby, and it is gonna be quite a while before my birthday happens again. All right, take care, Christine. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing. My brain is like completely melted from today. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by again. What is that? What are those things? Pathfinder tool. Okay. Anything else?
Calorie intake
Have I
recommended.
been down here? Calorie intake. Well, butter my
Vital signs
biscuits.
Stabilizing.
I am finding a lot of these PDAs and stuff, so that's good, I guess. We don't need a flare. I will never use a flare in this game. The flare, the Pathfinder tool, there's just so many little things that you're supposed to use, but I just never care. Yay! Oh, whoa, what is this? A frost enemy? Anemone? So, if you've ever watched the... what is it called? Did I restart the stream? No, I started right from where I left off last night. I think I already have beacons, right? Yeah, okay. If you've ever watched the documentary Blue Planet, there is this one episode that talks all about the Arctic. Whoa! And they have these weird, like, there's a real life phenomenon in which the ice drips down in the Arctic Sea, and when it touches the bottom of the ocean floor, it actually spreads out, and anything that it touches, it actually freezes up. And there's this really cool time-lapse video of that happening where it touches the ocean floor and it starts spreading out through the ocean floor, and there's all these little starfish that are trying to escape it, and when it touches the ocean floor, like, it's spreading out and it grabs all the starfish and they all start freezing to death. It's like a little heartbreaking because they're dying, but it's really, really interesting. So it's exactly like this, but when it touches, it starts spreading that frost throughout the ocean floor. It is a really cool part of that documentary. What's up, Quake Ranger? How are you doing? Welcome in, man. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you are, or that you had a good rest of your birthday from the other night. That was pretty cool. I'm glad I got to enjoy your stream for a little bit. That was fun. I very rarely get to jump into someone else's stream. Nice. How are you liking it? How are you liking Resident Evil 9? I've been seeing some pretty good things about it. Oh yeah, no problem. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm glad it brought a smile to your face, my friend. Okay, I think I'm off base a little bit here, so let's try and get back to where I need to be. Where's my base? It's way over that way. So let's go back to our base. Let's maybe grab a couple quartz. Oh, I'm full. I'm full up. I don't need the creature eggs. I never need those. Just so I can build some more lockers. I think right now I'm just kind of trying to hoard as much stuff as possible. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I noticed that, and this is the thing, like, I've noticed that the Resident Evil 7, 8, and now 9, they're almost like a trilogy of different styles of game. Like, it is a lot of the same mechanics as the previous games in those in that series, 7, 8, and now 9. It's really interesting. Yeah, I always like crafting in games. I think it got a little played out for a while once Minecraft like got so popular. Like everyone had to add crafting into their games when it didn't need to happen. But I think that is leveled off quite a bit, and now it's just like a main mechanic of a lot of games. And it's not trying to be something other than here's another extra layer to a lot of games, which is really nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So we've got a lot of just junk here that I don't know what to do with. Let's build out another locker. Because we can. There we go. Just throw all these guys in here. So we do have plasteel, and I don't know what I'm going to use plasteel for. I'll throw that battery in there too. Should probably get a little bit of water. All right. Okay. So we got our sea truck. We should do the sleeper module, right? Or no, we should do the depth module. Enameled glass, that's right. Nice. Honestly, I think that's the most important thing that a lot of people actually do not pay close attention to with games is just the enjoyment factor. Like, are you having fun with the game? And if you are, then, you know, you can usually, or hopefully, you can look past a lot of the weird stuff. You know, like a lot of the more jank or other mechanics that you don't find as enjoyable or whatever. If you can look past some of that extra stuff, if you're having fun, like, that's all that really matters. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here at 148 so it doesn't blow up this time. And we're just searching for diamonds. That's what we're looking for here. That's quartz. I don't know what the heck this is. What is this? Oh, mobile vehicle. I mean, that'll give us some titanium. This will give us some more titanium to make ingots. I think we're kind of at the bottom here of where we can be. I feel like there should have been more of a bottom, though. I don't know where diamonds are. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Resident Evil 4 VR playthrough as a sub goal. So if I get like 5 subs or whatever, or 10 subs, then I'll do a Resident Evil 4 playthrough in VR. Because I'm not a big fan of scary games. But if I can persuade my audience to sub, because I'm kind of starting out, like I lost pretty much all of my viewership over the summer, like late summer, winter. So trying to kind of gain some of that back by doing some fun incentives, I think that would be really cool. So I think I might start that up soon. There's a diamond. There's a diamond. It's exactly what I needed. Yes. Gonna definitely grab a few more if we can. But I tested it out with my save, and I would just restart from scratch. But I tested it out the other night, and I was fully ready to just scream in horror, because man, that is an intense game to play in VR. It's such a bummer that they really didn't do, you know, like a native port for PC on that. Like, it makes no sense. Some gel sacks. There's some more fragments. We'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. As long as I make this fast. Oh, I see another one. Another diamond. Sweet. Another one. As long as I don't get eaten. I just don't want to get eaten. I should probably head up to the surface, though. Grab a few more diamonds if we can. Get some air. Some more diamonds. Then we can make our depth module. It'll be much better. Broken mandrake? Sure, why not? There we go. All right. Surface. Surface. Let's get some more of that air. Is that another module part? It is. I need it. I'm just gonna need it. I will miss it, and then I'll never be able to find it ever again. Oh, I already got it. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Just stay away from that whale, shark, octopus guy. Stay away from me. Stay. No! Oh, that is upsetting. Jeez. I do not like that guy. Good grief. Ah, that was upsetting. That was not fun. Ooh. Ooh, a piece of candy. Yeah, I think I'm good on the things that I came down here for. As long as I can get to my sea truck in the next 50 seconds or so, which I almost assuredly will. Man. There's just so much to these games that... Hold on. Where's my... There it is. There's so much to these games that are both terrifying and cool and awesome. And I just love it. But man, that was not gonna lie, that was a little upsetting. Okay, I've been there before. Okay, get to the sea truck, Ryan. Just get to it. There it is. Oh, okay, good. All right. Back to home base. Oh, we weren't even that far. Nice. Pop out. Pop in. And I think I should be able to... Enameled glass. Okay. We need to make some enameled glass. Do 2 quartz. Already got that. So glass, and then 2 enameled glass. 1, 2, and then some plasteel. Which I already made. There. Yeehaw. All right. So I can now unpin that. Fabricator module, sleeper module, storage module we still don't have, nor do we have the docking or aquarium module. Your ruby, we don't have any ruby. Or synthetic fibers, I don't know how to make that. We'll get there. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. That's one of the things is with these games, because you can kind of go out of order a little bit, I usually end up going places where I shouldn't way too early. 300 meters. Excellent. Now I can go back down to where we were. Ooh, what's that? Nice. Scanner. Oh, it's just sea truck. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I always go exploring way off the beaten path immediately, and I kind of get myself in trouble because I go to places where I shouldn't way too early on, and then by the time I'm supposed to be there, I kind of completely forget that that's where I'm supposed to be because I've already been there. So it's nice to be able to, like, get a bunch of stuff that you need way early on in the game, but at the same time, it really does hinder a lot of progress because you did it out of order. Whee! Oh, I love this. Okay, so it's just down here, like... There's a lot on the ocean floor. But my sea truck is right there, so we should be good. Explore a little bit more if we need to, but we're kind of already here. And I think that guy is trying to eat me. Man, dude. Just the sounds that that thing makes. Unnerving, to say the least. I'll take some diamonds. I should have emptied. Oh, yeah, I definitely should have emptied. But that's okay. Storage, all right. It's just a lot of diamonds. It's pretty much all it is down here. Hydrothermal vent, all right. I can scan that. We've got a little vein of diamonds. And of what is this? Gold? I'll take a couple gold. I can drop some titanium because, I mean, it's titanium. Who cares? I'd rather stock up on lithium, gold, and diamonds. Although I don't think I'm going to need much more. else can we find here? Man, there is just a bunch of modules here. Good grief. Ooh, I'll take a battery. Okay, where's my sea truck? Okay, so we definitely got the fabricator module. Yeah, I kind of got the fabricator module. Like 100% on that, for sure. Storage. All right, we got the storage and fabricator. Okay, I already got that. I need some air. I'm gonna need some air pretty quick. Fabricator.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I know.
remaining.
I know, game. My thing should be right here. We're good. We're good. We're good. So one like cool but bummer thing about this is the sea truck is basically like the sea moth. And I love the fact that you can attach different modules to it, but then it becomes like a
30 seconds
bus.
of oxygen
It's not even a
remaining.
truck, it's a bus. Hey, no worries. Okay, cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. If not, no worries. And thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. I always like the company. Okay, we've already been there. So let's go back to our base and drop off a bunch of stuff and see what else we can build out first. First and or foremost. Yeah, no worries. I get it. There's other streamers. Yeah, I missed that. That game was awesome. I really enjoyed the Heretic and Hexen remake, man. Or remaster, really, right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Man, those were so much fun. Do I have another quartz here? Let's make another one if we can. I'd love to watch you play that game, man. That would be awesome. Especially watching someone who knows those games extremely well. Like, that's always really fun. Because not only is it just in entertainment, but it's also educational because you actually learn stuff while watching someone who's really good at those games or any game. You know, if they're a master at that game, like, dude, it's so much more fun. Okay. So I think we need we got the Mark 1. Underproof grav trap. Mineral, light stick, propulsion cannon we could build. Laser cutter we definitely need, so let's do the laser cutter. So that's definitely something we're going to need for exploring later. So 1 battery. That's going to be 2 copper for a wire kit, right? Or something. And then 2 ribbon plants. I mean, we got a battery there, I know, but still. Two diamond, 2 sulfur. There we go. There we go. $250 times you've beaten Doom. That's legit crazy. Wow. That is nutso. Like in a good way. Holy crap. That's awesome. That is really cool. Wow. I commend you. My hat off to you. Okay. So we've got a knife, habitat builder, scanner, a mineral detector, a repair tool, and a laser cutter. We've got our rebreather, our compass, a high-capacity oxygen tank, and fins. What else can we build? Standard and high capacity, okay. We did our laser cutter propulsion cannon. That's what we need. Wiring, battery, and titanium. Two ribbons and one copper, right? And then some silver. There we go. And that Doom plus Doom 2 one was just like that was so cool to see, and then have it just like immediately be available for free to anyone who owned it too. That was so awesome. Yeah, those are all the ports, man. I remember playing on... I played the Jaguar version because I had a Jaguar growing up. I was one of the weirdos that had a Jaguar. And then... what else? I might have played the Super Nintendo version. I can't remember. I had a 32X for like a day. For my birthday one year when the 32X came out. It was right when it first came out, and so I got it for my birthday as a birthday present. And I realized how much it sucked, and we actually returned it. And I was so bummed because it was like my big birthday present that my parents got me for my birthday, and then it was just so terrible that we actually had to go return it. Okay, so we've got our propulsion cannon. Where is that? There we go. And then got our depth one. We still need the high capacity tank, ultra high capacity tank. We need some rubies, which I don't know where rubies are. Camera drone, okay. Scanner room, bioreactor, all that fun stuff. I don't know why that's pinned. Okay, so pilot, last known position, and alien distress call origin. Both of those I'm having a hard time finding. I'm going to do my sea truck and my drop pod and my base. Here we go. Okay. So let's go to the last known pilot section. And I cleared out everything in my inventory? Yes. Okay. Ooh, before we do that, let's grab a few fishies for food and a few other fishies for water. Come on, fishies, where are you? Like how I can't find anything right now. Is that another one that I'm missing? How am I just missing all these PDAs, man? It's kind of crazy. And the fish. Yeah, the back in the day when video games were just ported and the ports were always like really either very good or very bad and there was very little in between. It was a weird time in gaming, man. Especially if it was like a PC game. Like that was crazy weird. Yeah. Those were nuts when you would have a game that was named the exact same, but two totally separate games, like World Not Enough, yeah. Sparkster and on the Super Nintendo and Genesis ones are totally different too. Oh yeah, dude. I agree. I'm a big Nintendo 64 fan. I was always partial to the first game, Rocket Knight Adventure. I loved, dude, I rented that game from Blockbuster when I was a kid like 10, 15 times. I loved renting that game. I need more food though. You too. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, nice. Which one did you play? Which one did you like and play versus the Super Nintendo and Genesis version of Sparkster? The Super Nintendo one, yeah. I agree. I think that one's probably the best. Nice. I had both systems. When I was younger, I was a only child, so I kind of got anything and everything that I wanted. But once my sister was born, then that kind of stopped. But she's younger than me, so I definitely had several years where I could have both systems, and that was awesome. But a little later on, when I got older, I just ended up buying everything myself. But I was partial to the Genesis more than the Super Nintendo. But I also really liked the Super Nintendo because it just had some really, really good games on it, too. This is the one, yeah, last known, okay. Oh, jeez, dude. This guy. Leave me alone, buddy. It is upsetting to watch and see. I'm gonna grab some sulfur. It's right here, and why not? I saw it, and I went, you know what? I should probably get that. Okay. So that Marguerite lady, I think, is pretty down far from what I remember. It's quartz. I mean, we could go to 300, but 300 ain't that crazy in this game. Again, anytime I see something that I probably should get, I'm going to try and get. Might take an extra couple seconds, but I think it'll be worth it. Alright. As long as those guys, whatever that crap that thing is. Oh, jeez. Good grief, this game. This game has some just crazy little spots to it. Stuff you don't expect, you don't notice until it's too late. So we're gonna go down another 100 meters or so. And yeah, I really don't like this this system. I think it is just a little bit too like hard to notice. I think we're just supposed to go down, and it's saying this is where she was last seen, and then you gotta explore down further, and then there's her whole underwater moon pool base right around here somewhere, I think, in a cavern. I think I remember too much of this game, unfortunately. Like the main plot points, not the overarching areas or storyline or anything like that. I just kind of remember some of the bigger stuff.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Hey, what's up, Wolfman? How are you doing, dude? Long time no see. How is everything on your end? It's been a while. Like that one song. Oh, it's just metal salvage. Just chilling like a villain? Nice. It was hot today. I was saying that earlier, man. Like, it was the first time I didn't have to run the heaters in the studio, and I was doing a lot of actual work. Like, I did a bunch of wood cutting on my table saw and my table saw, and man, dude, I worked up a sweat, like a good manly sweat. Here we go. There's our prawn suit. Drill arm. So not looking forward to the prawn suit. It was just a lot of stuff for the studio. Brackets for the... not brackets, but it's kind of hard to describe, but part of the ceiling or the roof infrastructure in the studio is open to aired, so I have to enclose it, and I've done that. I did that when we moved in and I started working on the studio, but there is some other extra stuff that I have to block in with a like 10 by 3 pieces, like 10 by 2 pieces of wood, and so that's what I was doing. Hey, Rekeeper. I'm doing good. Hi, how are you doing? Let's get back into our sea moth. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I just dirtied myself up with a bunch of sawdust today. A red featherfish. Okay. Let's get a little bit closer here, now that we know what we're dealing with in this area. There we go. But yeah, it was a good day. It was warm, man. It was really, really warm. Chinese potato? I mean, I guess I'll eat that, just so it saves space. It was too much. Too many Chinese potatoes. And this is where our laser cutter comes in, but that's a repair thing. Okay, so we drop the mineral and the repair and that. So we get the laser cutter first. Here we go. But yeah, it was a good long day. Very long, but very good. There's some extra stuff I want to play, but I just really haven't had the time, unfortunately. Like everything in life, man. So little time. Let's cut through this door. I don't like that the laser cutter takes so long, but man, I love the texture on this door. Up close actually looks really good, but then the rest of the wall and the door frame look kind of bad, like bad textures. Chinese food potato stuff. I don't want it. I don't care. See, this is what I was talking about. I think I found, like, a lot of this stuff early on. Way early on. Get a little extra air. Nope, that's all closed off. I do like exploring this station, though, man. It is really cool. Yoink. Parallel processing unit fragment or something or other. Okay, let's just make sure that we have air. Jukebox disc. Some more air. We'll take. Yeah, I love exploring underwater like this. This is one of my dream things in video games. Is just being able to do this. I could do this all day long in a game. I find it so much fun and also relaxing. Like, it's a really relaxing environment. So I hope the next Subside DLC is coming soon. I'm really excited to do that. Because Subside is just straight up incredible, man.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right. We need to get out. This metal salvage we don't need. Lots of extra stuff. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Unless...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I'm gonna
remaining.
grab some air, though, first. Just to be on the safe side. Fill that up. Pop out. And then dive down. Down, down, down. Metal salvage, metal salvage. Can I swim through that? I can. Okay, cool. The heck? More junk and stuff and things. And now we... Ooh, what is this? What can I scan? Reinforced dive suit fragment. I will take it. Oh, come on. There's got to be something in here. Something, anything. Lots and lots of data. I don't know. I think stuff like that is great, but I think they overdo it sometimes with a lot of the, hey, let's throw in a bunch of flavor text. A lot of it doesn't matter. A lot of it's kind of just like, just so that we can say we have stuff in here. Dude, where's some air in this thing? This is...
Warning.
Yeah.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I knew that was gonna happen. And now I'm like, okay, good. Whew. Like, it's so crazy maze-like in this. You gotta be very careful.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Man. Whew. And now we go back down and we finish the exploration. Because there is just way too much. Good grief. Okay, that's a... Okay, that looks like a door that I have to cut, but I guess not. Right? It's just titanium. I don't care about titanium. Come on. Come on now. Okay, there's a lot of, I mean, copper. I'll take copper. I guess I can build a lot of batteries. I don't like this area. Get me out of here. Okay, so we went through all this stuff. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of just mazery type stuff. Oh, here we go. That's got to be a door, right? No? Okay, that's a door that we normally could cut. Like, there, it has to be. I don't like this. I feel lied to. Okay, that's where we were. And it's just a bunch of, like, veins of basic materials. It's not anything new or exciting. Okay. I mean, unfortunately, that battery thing that I'm scanning, I either missed it or there is no more. Like, this should be a laser cut. Anything else up here? No. Like, did I miss a section? Did Wayne Brady miss a section? Can I get out of here? I can't. Really? I can't? Well, that kind of sucks. And that's the main... Yeah, main lobby? Okay.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Dude, I'm getting stressed out here. Good grief. Yeah, it's a big maze in this area, and I don't like it. And I just feel like I'm missing one thing. Scan. Saying I could scan something. Oh, these guys. Blooming raindrops. I love it. Fallen lily pad. Yeah, they added a lot to the scanning. Like how many things you can scan. This game has a crap ton. But I like that. I like scanning. It reminds me of Metroid Prime. I love the Metroid Prime scanning. I cannot wait to play more Metroid. I really want to play 4. Okay, don't go further. Don't go deeper. Explore a little bit, and then we'll go back. Reaper's wine glass. Yeah. I really like my Switch 2. I don't use it enough, unfortunately. But I would really like to get back to it and play Metroid Prime 4 because they're just so much. The Metroid games are so fun. There's not a lot here. This is just mostly, like, for looks, it looks like. Man, I had a real hard time with Metroid Prime 2. I got stuck. I got lost for, like, hours on end. That was a bit difficult for me. Should we go to the alien stress
The nearby
ball?
spires are substantial thermal vent structures, hospitable to coral formation. The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Ooh, look at that. Just a big old scan. It's a long, big scan, too. Wow. Oh, I don't like that guy. We're gonna fly away. We're gonna get away from him as fast as humanly possible. I think he's coming after me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think we're okay. We need to go up. And when it gets dark like that and you can't really see and it's just like a big wall or a crevasse. Man, I could play this game all night long. I love this so much. Trying to see. We've got some scanning areas. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I totally remember this area. There's this big, like, you can't get the sea truck in here. And there's this big, like, elevator shaft that you go down. Oh man, I spent, like, several hours in this area from what I remember. But we found some rubies, so that's good. So we'll definitely grab as much ruby as I can. What is that? A little rock grub. Grab you. Can I eat him? Yeah, he's edible. Titanium we don't need. Just want ruby. That's what we want. Ruby. There's some more.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Laser cutter we already got. Yeah, you have to like jump down, drop way down here. And I don't think I have the air capacity to do that. So is there any more ruby down here? Ooh, I'm gonna need some water. Luckily, I've picked up a crap ton.
Stabilizing.
Whew. Okay. I mean, there's a diamond. We'll grab a diamond. So why not, right? I don't think there's any more ruby in this area unless we go deep down. And I don't think that's gonna happen in this run. Probably try synthesizing maybe the prawn suit if I can. I wonder if I can. Vehicle upgrades. No, we did not get the 4th prawn suit. Crap. Really? Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I'm gonna try. I wish I had the sea glide. If I had the sea glide, I could probably do it. This is going to be a real stupid excursion right now. Just go down. If I can get down there within, I guess, 60 seconds. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what's up, Farmer True? How are you doing? Thanks for the raid. There we go. Ooh, forefront. How was your forefront stream? I still have not played that. I want to at some point. There we go. There's our prawn suit. All right. Oh, the rock punchers. Okay. So gold. Okay, I think we got the prawn suit now. Thermal plant. But how's it going, everyone? Welcome in. My name is Ryan. I've been playing a lot of Subnautica lately. We played Subnautica 1, played through all of that, and now we're going through Below Zero, which is kind of like the second game in the series. Assasine, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for the raid. It's going real well. I like the new mod because it's been a few years since I played this in VR, and I think it's much more stable since it came out of early access, because I played it right when it first came out, and then when it hit 1.0 release, and even then the VR mod was not super stable, but good enough. But now it's awesome. Haven't had a single issue yet, and I don't think I will. At this point, like, I'm not gonna have an issue. Yep, I fully agree. The fact that Subnautica was able to be played natively in VR from the get-go, pretty much, like, oh, it makes such a big difference playing this game in VR. It is so cool. All right, we're getting out of here. We got to go back to the base. We got to go build some stuff. We're not too far. 600-ish meters. Not too bad. Yeah. Oh, dude, Below Zero's pretty good. It's just got a lot of good quality of life updates. Some of the vehicle stuff, like the Sea Truck, is basically like the Sea Moth, but it adds modules that you can attach to each other, so it's like a big bus. It's really cool. I'm not a fan of the story, though. I think the story is much better in the first one. This one's a lot more subpar, but it's all about the experience for me, and being underwater in these alien, planets is just so relaxing for the most part. So yeah, I dig it. I highly recommend it to anyone who loves VR and anyone who loves kind of like exploration. It's crazy. Yeah, this one has a lot bigger, like a bigger palette of more ocean type of colors. It's great. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So we got a bunch of extra stuff here. I think it's got, yeah, it's just got a little bit nicer color palette. A little bit more pleasing to the eye. Ooh, our Sea Truck dock. Yeah, we can do that. And our moon pool. Heck yes. And vehicle upgrade. All right, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. So we're going to have to build out some extra stuff here. Crap. First off, do I have quartz? I don't. Let's grab some quartz from somewhere. I'm glad I got that ruby, though. I really wanted to make sure that I had that ruby. Quartz. There we go. There's some quartz. Just so that I can build out my locker. Where are you? Sweet. Yeah, I've just been on a Subnautica kick. I don't know why. Like, I very rarely replay games, but the other week I was like, man, I kind of want to just replay Subnautica. I just want to experience that VR world again. So I finally did. Okay, I think the first thing that we need to do is build the prawn suit. So plasteel, power cell, enameled glass, computer chip. Have you played the Ninja Turtle demo in VR? Because I am so stinking excited for it. It's exactly what I wanted out of that game. I think it's going to be an incredible game. I played it the other night, man. It is just so much fun. I'm also a big weird Ninja Turtle fan, so like I had a Ninja Turtle party when I was a kid for like my 4th birthday party. It was a Ninja Turtle themed. I owned the Ninja Turtle arcade cabinet. We were talking about that the last night. So power cell, batteries. Yeah, that demo did a fantastic job of showcasing that game. Yeah, I mean, that's what it needs to be too, right? If you're doing a Ninja Turtle game, it needs to be multiplayer. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so we got titanium, and then we need 2 lithium. I think I have no, okay, I need more lithium for sure, though. So we got our plasteel. We need a power cell. Let's build out a power cell. 2 batteries and silicone. Copper core, rubber plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 rubber plant. 2, 3, 4. This is the hard part for me, is just piecing together all the stuff that I have. Like, I have a lot of inventory, but I just need to piece it all together properly. So glass and then enamel glass. Okay. Oh, and then a computer chip too. So we need silicone, which is creepvine seed cluster. I don't know if I have that. Let's see. 2 batteries and a silicone. Yes, that is definitely a Beck song. Oh man, I haven't thought about Beck in a long time. Wow. He was kind of everywhere for a while and then just kind of stepped out of the limelight. So glass and enamel glass. Okay, so 4 quartz. I don't think I have a whole lot of quartz now. I think I'm kind of out. I got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I don't have 4. Okay, let's go grab some quartz really quick. Let's go on a quartz finding mission. We should be able to find a decent amount fairly quickly. But being in this game, I can do this for like an entire day straight. I love this. I could do this all night long. Just swimming around in this game's world, being enveloped by this game's world is incredible. Hey, Christina, you're back. Welcome back. That is a mobile vehicle bay, which we definitely already have. All I want to do is swim around in this game like this. It's so much fun. Another quartz. Anything else? I think we're okay. Grab a couple extra things on our way back to the base, like some water from these fishies. And another quartz. Just because we can. But yeah, I am so excited for that Ninja Turtle game. Man, being in VR, like, I don't know who your favorite Ninja Turtle is, but Michelangelo was always mine. And being able to do the nunchucks and have them work very well in VR, like with the weight of the nunchucks and the way it swings, the physical, the physics of the swinging nunchuck felt good. Like, as you spun it around, it would pick up momentum. Like, that's incredible. And it makes that game work. Like, that's what makes those nunchucks work very well, is that momentum. Because as a kid, I was in karate, and I had a pair of nunchucks. And man, let me tell you, those things freaking hurt. Like, you hit someone, they can pack a wall up. Because if you spin them at a high enough speed, man. Oh yeah, dude, I dressed up as a Ninja Turtle for many a Halloweens. The biggest vehicle in this game? I don't remember. I don't think you get the Cyclops. The Cyclops is like the big submarine. And I don't believe you get that in this. You get the sea truck, which you can kind of add to. It's got modules to it. And then you got the prawn suit, which is kind of like an exosuit. Do I have an adult one? No. No, I do not. I would say when I had my game store, I actually had several different costumes that we would do for like LAN parties and stuff. I had a pirate one. I had a Batman one. So I had a few, but I don't have those anymore. Though that was like 15 years ago. So we need lead and diamonds, right? Lead and diamonds. So 1, 2 diamonds, and then 2 lead. 1, 2. We should be good. One. Oh, do we only need one enameled glass? I'm gonna make more. Because why not? And then... there we go. Gold and table coral samples. I know I have gold. I love gold. It's 2 o'clock. I have no idea when I'll end. I kind of just go until I want. I really never have an end time usually. But it's been a long day, so I don't know how much longer I'll go. But I want to get a little bit of extra time in tonight for sure. Because I started so late. Man, today just kicked my butt, man. Today was rough. Okay, so I can build the prawn suit now, which we have to go over to our mobile vehicle bay, which is over here at the drop pod. I should really bring that over, just so that I don't have to do this 200-meter dash. But yeah, when I stream, if I'm having fun, I kind of really don't care about the time until I'm pretty much ready to pass out. Like, if I'm ready to pass out, then I'll call it. But if I'm having a good time, I will go until the wheels fall off, really. That's just how I roll. All right. Give me my crappy prawn suit. I really don't like this vehicle. I'm not a fan of the prawn suit at all. But it's something you kind of have to have. And I really don't like the new version of this Mark III, where it's got like this weird like hatch system. It just doesn't look as clean as the other one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. And it is not as enjoyable to work with. Okay. So I got my sea truck. I've got my... Where is my base? Oh, it's that way. Okay. We'll have to build out all the modules for that, too. But it takes a long time for me to really get acclimated to this vehicle. I just don't enjoy it. But it's a big part of the game. And that's one of the reasons why I don't value Below Zero as much as the original Subnautica. There's a lot more land, walking and traversal, which is just not enjoyable. And there's a lot more story that I don't care for. I find it much more unenjoyable than Subnautica 1. And then also, I think the fact that the vehicles are so much unenjoyable. Hey, no worries. You can always check on the in the YouTube channel. All my streams are archived too, so you can watch whenever and whatever you want. I have playthroughs of like 150 games on there over the course of the last several years. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. Hey, no worries, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the raid, Farmer True. I always enjoy... I lurk in your streams, too. I very rarely ever have time to say hi, but I always enjoy your streams. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I wanted to build out the base a little bit. Cheers, man. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay, so a moon pool. Sea truck dock. Moon pool. Let's do moon pool. That's easy. 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. Good night, buddy. Thank you so much for suggesting the raid. I really appreciate that. Okay, so titanium. We need lots of titanium. That's plasteel, so not that. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. There we go. So 1, 2, lubricant, and lead. Lubricant and lead. Lubricant and lead. Oh, I need 2 lead? Don't I have... Did I not just grab 2? Okay, there we go. Whew. All right. Need to build out a moon pool. Now, this is going to be a little tricky because of the way everything is positioned. But we'll try and make it work. Yeah, see, this is what I thought was going to happen. Here, let's move the sea truck. This is a bad area. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you sharing the stream. That is super cool of you. Here we go. So if I maybe push it right, I mean, sucks. I positioned this so terribly. Like, it's just not proper, not level. I mean, it doesn't need to be... It doesn't need to be right in the same area, so that I think it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's our first base. We're just building out what we can. And what's the other one we want to do? Titanium advanced wiring kit and 4 glass. Okay. So where's my sea truck? Where did I put this thing? There it is. I wonder. I wonder if the sea truck will even dock here. Okay, it will. Sweet. Nice. Okay. So we've got that. And now we need to build out... let's unpin that. It's a vehicle something or other. Hey, what's up, Nightmare? How are you doing? Just gonna lurk? Hey, no worries. Thanks for the lurk, buddy. Computer chip and copper wire. Computer chip, copper wire. Computer chip and copper wire. We can do this. We can do this quickly and efficiently. 1 copper. Nope, copper wire. 1 table coral sample. We're going to need to get some table coral sample. That is the thing with this one. You kind of can't get into the sea truck very easily. Okay, I was like, how's that gonna work? Yeah, it's been a good stream so far. I'm very happy with tonight's stream. I did not do my normal like intro or anything like that. I kind of just went for it and just started with the game, and it's been a good one. Okay, table coral sample, where are you? I feel like I should not have to go this deep to get that. And I'm fast approaching. Jeez. They definitely ramped up the enemy encounters and the noises. Like, you would get some noises every once in a while, but I feel like anytime I get even remotely in an area where there's bad guys, they are screaming their heads off. There's some table coral sample. Boom. Anything else? Anywhere else? I see another one. Yeah, let's just grab a few if we can, because why not, right? Why not? Man, we watched White Chicks tonight. I have not seen that movie since it came out, and it holds up very well. It does have a very not like an indie movie, but it just feels like a very B movie. Like, it doesn't feel like a very big mass-produced movie, and the Wayans Brother movies never were that. So it's, if you go in expecting like the most polished movie of all time, you're not going to get it. But you're going to get a good, solid comedy, and that's exactly what they produced. And man, you just don't get that anymore. And I really enjoyed watching that. It was so funny. Like, when was the last time you watched a movie that you just went, hey, this is funny, this is hilarious, and you didn't have to really worry about it? Oh, your name's Manny? All right.
Critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Dude, did you see that they put out the new, or I think it got leaked, but they're making Scary Movie 6, and they just put out a trailer for Scary Movie 6, or it got leaked. But I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited.
Seeking emergency storage medium.
Oh, here's a lot more of the walking around.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
One of them.
Medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find
No,
it.
it's an alien. Come on.
Can you help?
Alien AI.
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
You mean stolen, lady. You stole it. That was one of the things with this game, is I really don't care about the characters. It's very hard for me to care about these characters. I was really bummed out that they changed the storyline like 80% of the way through the game. Fired the story developer, hired a new one. I just don't think it works out as well as it did originally. And there's a lot of similar stuff in there. I just can't remember exactly what.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than you.
Warning. Sanctuary power. Critical.
Our data can be
Oh, you
found
saw
in
it?
the
Oh, what did you think of the trailer?
We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
See, like, she's just totally okay with like transferring this alien AI into her brain. She's like, yeah, sure, I'll do exactly what you ask.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? Ah! Ah! What's happening?
Transfer.
Yeah, right into my brain.
Transfer complete.
You thought it was nice? Okay.
How do you
That's an interesting way to put it.
Inside my head.
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me.
Bloop.
Hello?
Oh, they added, that's fun.
This is not happening.
They added
That's
achievements.
the explanation. It's not happening.
Interesting. You loved it? Nice, okay. Yeah, I will probably watch it tomorrow. But I miss those types of movies, man. We just don't get enough of the good, goofy, fun, not taking anything seriously movies. It's why I just don't go to the movies, and I don't watch normal movies anymore. Or I just don't watch movies anymore. I find a lot of them are just not good. There's an occasional good one, you know. You'll get a decent one every once in a while. But I'm very excited for that one. I've always been a fan of the Wayans Brothers stuff. I mean, I loved In Living Color when I was younger. In Living Color was like one of my favorite shows to watch. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, is that an alien creature? I think so, yeah. Okay. All right. So we're all good. I can't really answer that thing.
understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed
Is there a
code to
Subnautica on
species
Xbox?
designation.
I think there is.
How,
My whole life I've been dying to
I think they did end up porting it to... I know it's on the Switch.
is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Ellen?
Eh,
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
see, like, another precursor race and all this stuff. Like, that's been done to death in video games. And like, Mass Effect did it better than anyone else. Like, don't try and just steal from Mass Effect.
You need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my...
So, yeah, I'm not a fan of the story in this game, but everything else is fun. But I just like the story in Subnautica 1 better. Yes, you used to have a Switch, but it broke. Yeah. These things happen, especially with mobile. That's one of the things with the Switch. I never ended up undocking my Switch. I always had it docked. Same thing with the Switch too. I just don't do mobile gaming. I don't have the time for it. I'm never in a position where I can just sit down wherever I'm at and play video games. Like, that's just not how life works when you're an adult. I'm the one doing all the stuff, so I never have the time to just sit back and relax while I'm out. Oh, it broke 2 days ago? That sucks. Okay, what do I want to do? We got the alien thing, right? I wanted to do the mobile vehicle bay. That. So we needed a computer chip. And we went to go get table coral sample. That's what it was. So we need gold. We need gold. There we go. We got some gold. Okay. So we build out our mobile vehicle bay. And we'll put it right here like we normally do. I'm sorry, what? I need copper wire? Okay, I thought I had that. That's fine. We'll grab some copper wire. Or make some. You probably make some, right? 1 copper. That's gold. Copper. There we go. All right. See you later. Thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Synthetic fibers. I don't know how to do that. Synthetic fibers. But lithium we can add really quick. Lithium. Silver. Lead. Lithium. There it is. Oh, wrong side. Wow. Okay. I'll have to remember that. All right. Drill arm is lithium and 4 diamonds. We can do that too. Lithium and 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I normally stream every night. Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, X, everywhere. Usually start around 11 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so we can add those to the prawn suit. Do that and that. Is there anything else that we can do with the prawn suit? Depth module, which is 3 rubies, which I think we have, and synthetic fibers. That's what I don't think we have. I have no idea how you make synthetic fibers. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Spiral plant clipping and another ruby. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that yet. Okay, so we've built out a moon pool and a vehicle upgrade station. Let's see about the sea truck dock. Titanium, advanced wiring, and glass. Which again, we can do a titanium ingot. That's a piece of cake. Oh, we already got one. Advanced wiring and glass. You can do some more glass. Need 4 more. 2 more quartz. 2 silver. 2 quartz, 2 silver. Man, I need some quartz. And gold and copper wire. Copper. Need a little bit of gold. Where's my gold, baby? There. Nope. There it is. All right. Advanced wiring kit. And then we need just quartz. We need 2 more quartz. Let's go explore. Oh my gosh. I'll probably call it soon. It's getting cold. It's getting dark. It is getting late. But we need to get our quartz. There's one. Almost all gonna be titanium right now, huh? Of course it is. 'Cause that's what this game does to me. Just gives me the same thing over and over and over and over again. Show me quartz. Not titanium. I see some. I found you. Fooled you. I forgot there's gonna be another Spaceballs movie, man. That is gonna be weird. New Spaceballs movie. Kind of sucks because I actually didn't end up seeing History of the World Part 2 TV show. I always wanted to, and I just never got around to it. And I'm kind of bummed that Spaceballs 2 is going to be Mel Brooks's last. It's gotta be Mel Brooks's last movie. There's no way, dude. That dude is 99. Is he 99 or 95 or something like that? Like, he is definitely not going to be around for much longer. I think he was 99. Like, the fact that he's still alive is awesome, but it's gonna be his last movie for sure.
Oxygen.
And as much as I enjoy Spaceballs, it's probably one of my lower tiered Mel Brooks movies. So what was I building? What was the whole thing? Oh yeah, whoa, okay. What the heck? Oh man, I really should have built this thing better. Okay, I don't remember this at all. Why does it keep saying that? Why is it doing that, man? More. Oh, right. Because I went and got all that glass, but I didn't make it. Right.
Welcome
My bad.
aboard, Captain.
Hull damage. That is... I don't like the sound of that. I really don't remember this thing. Huh. Yeah, man. Okay. Let's drop. Oh, man. Everything's happening. Okay. So we're gonna have to build out reinforcements, right? Lithium and titanium. Lead. Lithium. Solidified. Solidified. We need one more titanium. Go for it. There. Okay. Let's just surface really quick. Ugh. And drop back down. Drop that and drop that. Okay. So repair tool. Here we go.
Restored. Draining systems initiated.
Fixed. Fixed. Man, there was a lot here. Good grief.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
I like that you can kind of watch it slowly drain. Like, that's fun. Let's fix my sea truck. I like how it's all filled up with water, too. That's great. All right. Hopefully this isn't all jacked up, too. And I believe it is. There we go.
Integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
No, we... Yep, no, let's... For now. And then our base color is going to be... Let's have it a nice, fun... like yellow with a fun... green. The interior will be like a nice dark red. Done. Love it. Now, it doesn't look like it did the thing I asked for. So base. I wanted more of an orange. There we go. So if I jump into it... Oh yeah, that's pretty cool though. I like that. But it definitely did not color my sea truck. I love that it all drains early on and stuff. I like that. That is so weird. I wonder why. Oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, I think we're gonna call it there. And when we come back tomorrow, maybe, or some other time, we'll play more. Oh, my lights are off. What happened? My lights should be on. That's weird. There we go. All right. Well, that was fun. I really enjoy this game. It is super fun, and I think we'll come back to it tomorrow. So until then, take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.